All right, so what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, man. It's your boy, and I had a couple of you guys hit me up in regards to the new events that's going on right now in Future Fight, and one of these sales that recently popped up for getting to Shield level 70. A lot of you guys have been hitting me up asking if I'm gonna buy it. Do I think it's worth it? So that's what we're gonna be touching on in this video. Okay, so first and foremost, let's touch on the thing that came out yesterday, the new sale, right? It's somewhere over here. This thing right here, man. This thing came out of nowhere. And honestly, this is a level of generosity that I didn't think still existed in the hearts of the Future Fight like development team. Real talk, because this is uber worth, regardless of whether or not you are free to play. Free to play, you know what I'm saying? Pack number one is for you. If you're out here big whaling, pack number two is for you. And both of these packages are fan freaking tastic. It's actually just a shame that it's coming at such a time when I'm limiting my spending on Future Fight because my roster is just so freaking big and there's nothing to do with it. So me spending more money, even if it's a good deal, just doesn't make sense. So let me go ahead and say this, okay? If you were a new player and you're trying to make quick progression in this game, you want to build up multiple characters, you're struggling to clear content, if you have no money to spend, buy this one. Number one, like you have to go, you know what, I'm gonna buy it. Real talk, right? Let me just copy it right here. I don't need none of that stuff right now. I could have left it for a future like time when I actually need it, but just to show you guys, it's uber worth. Okay, I wish you could buy this once a month. Real shit. Future Fight team, put this thing back and make it so people can buy it once a month or once every 2 weeks or once per update. That would actually be really, really generous of you, okay? 100 bios, 200, you know what I'm saying? 200 energy, 200 clear ticket. Like, honestly, for a million gold, this is uber worth. And I would love to see them do this every single update or every single month instead of making it a one-time Shield level 70 pack achievement, right? Or achievement pack. This, though, is actually pretty insane. Pack number two, like, I want to buy it, but I'm remaining strong and I'm keeping my dollars and I'm probably going to invest it elsewhere, whether it's in KOF or whether it's in Grand Cross. By the way, subscribe to the second channel. You know what I'm saying? We just hit 200 subscribers. Shout out to the fam coming through, showing your boy some love. But anyways, back to the video, right? This is super worth. If you take a look at the other packages in the store, nothing comes close to this, right? If you take a look at this one, for example, offer for agents number 3. I generally don't buy number 3. I would buy like 2 of number 2, right? If I was like big whaling, right? Shout out to Sega. Anyways, but looking at this, man, like if they clean up their act and they give us a really good update with new content and like fresh ways to use their characters, first thing I'm doing is buying this because this is an amazing deal. You can get any CTP you want, literally any CTP you want. Greed, insight, judgment. By the way, don't pick insight or judgment. You should just be picking greed or rage. But ideally, you should be picking greed from here because you can get rage from elsewhere. Okay, this is uber worth. Not to mention you have a mega tier 2. Now the mega tier 2 ticket is going down in value because it's just popping up so frequently, but it's still very, very valuable, especially for new players. This is especially useful for new players because you want to get as many characters built up as possible. Ideally, you want to get your first really powerful like premium character like Namor because they give you Luna Snow for free, right? So yes, this is super, super, super useful, and I hope they continue to do packs like these, right? That make you feel like you're getting a whole lot for spending, in my opinion, a whole lot of money. Right, so just wanted to touch on that really quickly because a lot of you guys were asking me if I'm gonna buy it, if I think it's worth. Yes, it's worth it. I'm just not gonna buy it right now. I could use the CTP, so it's a shame to pass on it, but I have crystals that I can use to gamble for CTPs, so I'm gonna do that instead. Speaking of gambling, I might be gambling in this video or probably in the next couple of days because there's a crystal spending event going on right now where you can get a 6-star mega rank up ticket. It's the perfect time to spend your crystals if you want to. I'm not here to convince you to do one or the other. Okay? If you were waiting on something, like let's say for example, you saw the leaks and you're like, yo, I'm holding on to everything, crystals, you know what I'm saying, materials, everything, because there's a possibility of the Savage himself, the Silver Savage, getting a new uniform, and you're like, yo, broski, I'm holding on to my crystals so I can buy a uniform for Silver Surfer, so I have what I need to if I need to buy extra materials to tier 3 this man, get his gears to 25 if I need to buy stuff, right? Because I love him, he's my favorite character. I'm holding on to everything I got. Cool, if you're holding on to it, do that. But chances are, if they're gonna drop a tier 3 Silver Surfer on us, they're gonna wait until this event ends, and you might miss out on a 6-star mega rank up ticket that goes real nicely with the new event that's going on right now, where you can get out of my face, not buying that. Not that it's a bad deal, I'm just not buying it because I'm limiting my spending. By the way, I've seen a couple of you guys asking me if I'm going 100% free to play, I'm spending zero money on the game. No. Okay, let me put it to you like this. I'm gonna be 100% transparent. I love you guys, y'all my fam. All right. Generally, when there were good updates from Marvel Future Fight where I feel like I was getting a whole lot in an update and I was very, very happy, I was spending anywhere from $200 to $500. Facts. Okay. But since it feels like every update is just copy paste, and they're taking the easy way out, I'm thinking to myself, why am I giving these people so much money if they're just going to give us as little as they possibly can every update? In terms of new content, right? Because in my opinion, it's very easy to reach into the comics or reach into a movie and pull out a couple new characters and put them in the game. Not saying it's easy to animate the skills, but they've been at this long enough where they can easily animate some character skills or just copy paste some other character skills. Like we see them do that often, right? But if they're not going to listen to us, I'm going to speak with my dollars. And instead of giving them $500 per update, I'm going to start giving them $50 per update. So sure, they still make some money from me, but they make significantly less. So if you ever wonder, yo, how are you still able to do stuff in the game, make content when you're not spending any money? No. Never said I'm not spending any money. I'm just saying I'm spending way less, right? Now, let me talk about this shop right here. The only thing you should be looking at if you're not like a couple years in the game where you have like multiple characters built up is this, okay? This goes nicely with the mega rank up ticket that they're giving out over here. If you do not have a deluxe package, I would highly recommend you pick one up right now. Ideally, I would say get the one that you want for the character that you like. But if you're talking about the strongest character without a uniform, it's Richard Rider. Without a uniform, no doubt he's the strongest, okay? With a uniform, maybe Betsy can rival him, but I still think he has more value because he's a universal character with iframe ignore, so he can do PvP much better than Psylocke, but Psylocke may be able to push higher levels against one boss, specifically Ebony Maw, because she's elemental, so just keep that in mind. Okay, in terms of what the deluxe packages offer, like materials and stuff, like it's fairly even between you know what? No, I can't even say that anymore because the cap on Phoenix Feathers and Mcron crystals and stuff make that package a little bit less valuable than the Invisible Woman and Richard Rider pack. So it really comes down to these two in terms of the missions, right? But it's up to what you want and which characters you like. What I will say is if you're not going to buy a deluxe package, you can do something similar to what I'm considering doing throughout the course of this event. So I have this deluxe package right here that I have not purchased yet that has a CTP selector in there, which will allow me, I believe, to get a CTP of Rage, right? Yeah, CTP of Rage. So what I'm actually gonna do is actually pick this up, and I'm probably gonna gamble away the rest of my crystals over here and somehow try to hit where's the store? Dimension Shop. I'll be tripping sometimes. Shoelace untie. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to get as many rages as I can while spending the maximum of 1,000. Sorry, 10,000. Anyways, wish you could get multiple rages for 1,000. Anyways, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy the legendary packages or legendary battles and just make up the rest by gambling for CDP of rage. So just kind of double dip into this, get the 6-star mega rank up ticket, and then get the mega tier 2 ticket, plus get multiple CDPs of rage. Right? Do not get the icon for Starlord unless you are a super whale. Okay? This is not gonna do anything for your gameplay. This definitely will. Okay? This is just gonna be you flexing on the mandems. So if you think flexing is more important, then go for it, man. There's not too much content in the game anyway. So if you just want to flex on the mandems and you're like, listen, I got 50 tier 2s already. I don't care if I have them all. It's not Pokemon. I don't need to catch them all. Flex on the mandems if Starlord is your guy. I'm definitely not going to take this. I'm saying I have every tier 2 in the game. Literally every tier 2 in the game. And, you know what I'm saying? I got more tier 2 tickets and I'm still going to pick up that ticket over Star-Lord's icon. Why? Because that ticket saved me money. And that ticket is going to help enhance my gameplay when a new character gets released. So just think about that before you do something stupid like this. Okay, let me not call you stupid. I'm saying Star-Lord is your guy, bro. Like I'm saying, the Simp Lord, if you are a fan of simping, my guy, simp and simp hard. I'm not going to judge you, okay? Have fun. In other news, you can go down here and you can buy some rank up tickets. Let's say, for example, you're going through this. Actually, no. Well, if you don't want to spend any crystals, right? If you're not going to spend the 10,000 crystals to get the 6-star mega rank up ticket, I guess you can get the rank up tickets for this lovely lady right here to get her up to 6 stars, right? Because you can farm her biometrics through these missions. And if you do that, you can get it to 6 stars, and that's going to help you complete the epic quests if you so desire. And then once you do that, then you're going to have to find a way to get it to tier 2. By the way, some of you guys have been asking me, right? Do you think this is going to be a monthly trend where we get a mega tier 2 for free every single month? Fuck no. Are you insane? Sorry for saying that. But listen to me, guys. Look at the trend that we've been noticing in this game. Everything is all about money. Everything is all about money. Do you guys think they're going to release a premium character every single update and then immediately after a week or so give you what you need to actually get that character and get her to tier 2? Are you mad? Bro, like if they do this, I will eat my words and I will come back here 3 months from now and say I was dead wrong, and we salute the Future Fight team and we're riding until this game crashes. But we're gonna ride anyways. But you feel me? Like, yeah, they did it last month, they did it the month before, but just keep in mind, most of those times they did this event where they were giving out the mega tier 2, bro, they were doing it because they messed stuff up. This time around, they're probably doing it because they realized that we're upset about the epic quests. Okay? So just keep that in mind. It seems to be a trend. But then again, this might have been planned because we were wondering where the hell was this icon for Star-Lord? Right? So maybe this whole thing was planned, and maybe every update from now until the game ends, we're gonna see them do this where we get a free mega tier 2. And if they do that, that saves me more money and that gives me even less incentive to spend. And that basically means they can keep copy pasting every update and I'm still gonna have like all the characters and I'll be able to showcase them, and that's fine with me. Like, I'm not against them giving out a mega tier 2 every update. I'm just saying, bro, I've been around the block long enough and I've seen the direction that they're taking the game. And for me to say, like, I personally think they're gonna give us a free mega tier 2 every month? Come on, fam. Come on, fam. I can't do that, bro. Like, I can't say that with any kind of confidence, because if I were to say that, bro, wow, these packages where they sell a mega tier 2 in there, in like 6 months, what's the value on them gonna look like? You feel me? Anyways, man, I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Just wanted to give you guys my 2 cents on some of the events that's going on, right? You guys can let me know how you feel, man. Maybe I'm crazy, right? Maybe we gonna get a free Mega Tier 2 every month and your boy don't have to buy no more relay packs, because that was where I was dropping a bunch of money, man. I was dropping like, not these, I don't even, yeah. Premium hero chest. Yeah, fuck out of here with that. Anyways, I was dropping a bunch of money on these relay chests for a hot minute. Right, you can see it's pretty expensive, like almost $300. Right, but now I don't have to, especially if they're gonna give out a free Mega Tier 2. So, hey man, let me know how y'all feeling about the update. Let me know what y'all think about the Mega Tier 2. Do y'all think it's gonna be a free Mega Tier 2 every single month? If that's the case, man, kudos to Netmarble. Hey, man, it's a blessing. I'm gone. Peace.